Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So, I'm going to make this one a quick one and just going to go over a couple of things. So, with Trump saying during his presidency that he didn't recall that he was ever heard of any balloons over the U.S., and then the generals saying that they saw them, but then they didn't report them to the commander-in-chief and all these other things. It just seems to be a giant Mandela effect where there, from my point of view, where there weren't balloons, and now there are balloons. Now, just to break down a little bit about the balloon themselves, when they shot down that one balloon, it had a white powder that they said was in it. I actually talked about the white powder in my last episode where I said that under the Eisenhower administration in 1960, they shot up a balloon. I invited everybody to read about it. And within that balloon, it went way high. And then it was at 1,000 miles above the atmosphere, and it had a white powder, they said, within it, and then when the sun hit it, it expanded it and it floated. I don't remember balloons being able to do that before, but anyway, I digress. So this, I believe, is a type of Mandela effect. I did see a lot of Mandela effects during the presidency. I didn't report just to not bug everybody out, but that seems to be the case. Now, we have the veil, behind the veil, in front of the veil, so we have a veil, and then within that, we had the balloon, and now everybody's hyper alert to look for UFOs and perhaps shoot them down. Before, you saw a UFO and no one was basically doing anything. They weren't shooting them down, but now U.S. is kind of tasked with shooting them down, so hence now they're seeing more UFOs all of a sudden. Well, they've always kind of been there, but if you're not, the way it works is like if you're not programmed to look for it, you're not going to see it. It's like seeing, like I said before, the nose in front of your face. If you're programmed not to see it, you're not seeing it. Now people are starting to see them more. I don't think that there's an quote-unquote alien invasion. I just think that people are more cognizant of things that they are actually trying to look for versus just ignoring them. So that's one thing. The other thing is that I do monitor, as it were, if you want to call it a timeline, I do monitor things. And according to Vector Recall's channel, he just posted something the other day at 9/11, they show in video a UFO hitting the trade tower. So the World Trade Center, I should say. So that is amazing and astounding and kind of strange. So they don't show a plane in some videos anymore. They show a UFO. Now, could it be that that's the way it always was? Could it be that that's the way it is now? It's very strange. But it seems to be that I've seen other things too, like for instance, the UFO that went and in Africa landed near a school, and there's 400 students and such, and the teachers all saw it, and all the kids are drawing pictures of the UFO and the aliens that came out, and then they got back in and flew away. Now, I monitor all these UFO things, quite closely. I used to over the years, and never did I hear that story before. And then a couple of years ago, that story came about. So that's kind of strange. So just wanted to mention that. So it seems that the UFO now, which is very strange, is in some videos at 9/11, and you don't see a plane anymore. You see a UFO hitting the World Trade Center, which is very strange. And I just thought I'd mention that. I'm trying to monitor this closely, see what's going on. But in a way, if UFOs or whatever they are, if they had access to a kind of time machine, then you would see them coming in from different times, not just this time. So kind of like in that movie, The Future War, you know? It's all very interesting. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Bye-bye.